Welcome back to the Crypto Millionaires Club. Today we're going to be diving down into an important topic. We're going to be talking about validators and we're going to be talking about staking. Now, a lot of you guys may not understand this, so it's going to be important that you guys watch this whole video because I'm going to provide all the information that you need. All right. So if you guys will, be sure that you smash out that like button. Most importantly, smash out the subscribe button along with that little notification bell right up here, so you guys are updated on our latest videos. I mean, we are literally covering PulseChain, PulseX, Hex every single day. So we want you guys to be part of the community. It is 100% free. So get right into it. We got the rules in FAQ. So whenever it comes to validator rule and responsibilities, we got number 1, which states that validators are special nodes on the network that provide or that perform the critical role of what is known as signing blocks. So for number 2, validators are expected to be both highly available and high performance. The health of the network and reputation of a validator depends on maintaining its uptime and availability. Number 3, validators that are selected for rotation and perform their job well will earn rewards for their work. And I'll show you guys this in just a few moments on what they are talking about. Now, validator registration, how do you become part of it? Well, number 1, there is no limit to the number of registered validators. Number 2, there is a non-refundable deposit required for validator registration. Number 3, nodes looking to register as a validator should be fully synchronized and ready to sign blocks before registering. Number 4, at the time of registration, validators determine what their revenue share with stakers will be in a simple percentage form of 0 to 100%. And then we got number 5, validators should unregister themselves and wait to be removed from rotation before going offline. Diving down into the next part, we got validator penalties. So whenever it comes to the penalties, we got number 1, that validators that are offline, unresponsive, or otherwise fail to produce their blocks on time will be given a slash. Slashes will accumulate over time. Now, you guys are probably thinking, well, what does any of this mean? Well, once you are a validator, remember that they need to be available at any time. You need to be ready and available to sign blocks at any time. And if you are offline and if you are unresponsive, this is going to give you what are known as slashes. So for number 3, these slashes will decay over time. So with up to 37 slashes being removed from a validator on every rotation. Number 4, for every 50 slashes reached, the validator is penalized with what is known as a misdemeanor. So this results in a validator, its stakers, losing the rewards it has earned so far in the rotation. And we got number 5. So for every 150 slashes reached, the validator is penalized with what is known as a felony. So this results in a validator and its stakers losing the rewards it has earned in rotation, and the validator is removed. So I have to make this very, very clear, ladies and gentlemen, that whenever you are a validator, you need to be available to sign blocks. You need to be online. This is what you need, okay? Very, very important that you understand that. So remember that if you're looking to go offline, you should unregister. You should unregister and wait to be removed from the rotation before going offline, okay? You don't want to just go offline and not wait. You need to have this done, okay? I have to make that very clear, because if you are a validator and you keep getting slashes on slashes on slashes, what's going to happen is you're going to lose your rewards. You're going to lose your rewards that you have gained as a validator. Not only that, you guys have a possibility of being removed. So whenever it comes to validator rewards, this is an in-rotation validator, which will earn 75% of the transaction fees for the blocks it signs. So 25% fee is burned. While in rotation, a validator earns rewards are held in a system contract and are only paid out during rotation. So they're paid out during the full rotation, ladies and gentlemen. I have to make that very clear. So validator rewards are automatically distributed to validators and stakers proportionally based the validator's revenue share at the time of the rotation. And obviously we got validator rotation. So validator rotation occurs every 28,000 blocks. So technically 29,000 blocks. Okay, so about 24 hours at the target 3S blocks per time. So we're talking about 3 blocks a second. Okay, so there is a maximum of 33 validators in rotation at any given time. At the time of rotation, all of the following will occur. So you've got in rotation validators are paid any fees that they have earned over the last cycle with automatic distributions to their stakers. All pending stakes become real stakes. Validator slashes counts decay, and validators are ranked by their total stake at the top 33 are selected for the next cycle. If we go ahead and continue to the downside, we do have staking. So you have the opportunity, right? You got validators and then you have staking. So for staking, it states that stakers can add stakes to any number of validators. Number 2, staked added to validator currently in rotation will be considered pending until the next rotation. So this prevents users from sniping fees by adding large stakes to validators that are about to be paid. Stakers are only rewarded for their stake that counted towards the validator being selected for rotation. So after adding 2 stakes or any given validator, the staker must wait a full cycle. So we're talking about technically 29,000 blocks before removing the stake from that validator. Number 4, stakers will be paid based on the validator's revenue share and their proportion of the overall stake. So for example, if the validator has 50% revenue share and the 2 stakers exist 2 and 3 TPLS delegated, then the stakers will receive 20% and 30% and validator rewards respectively. And the remaining 50% would go directly to the validator. Number 5, only stakers with at least 0.01% share of the validator stake are eligible for rewards. Now, you guys are probably thinking, you just read a whole bunch of words. Well, what does this all mean? Well, if we go ahead and click on right here where it states validators, you guys can see right now there's currently a total of 485 that are shown. Okay, you guys can see right over here the total amount that is being staked. So obviously we are still on the test net. We have to make that very clear. Okay, we're still on the test net, so there's a lot going on here. Right over here on the left side, you guys can see rotation. You guys can see the address. You can see everything. You can even see the revenue share. This one right here, 100%. This one, 50%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 90%, right? There's just many different examples here. Now, if you guys would like to see the percentages of how much they made, especially whenever it comes to rewards, you guys just have to click on their name, right? That is all you have to do. Click on the name, click on the address name, whatever the case may be. So just click on it and it's going to provide you that information. So right here, boom, all right, a lot of information. Then we got total rewards earned. Only been a total of 78 TPLS, right? And then we've got TPLS that is staked. If we go ahead and go for the next one, same exact thing, right? So a lot of information here. Then we got 53 earned rewards. Continue to the downside, 78 earned rewards. Continue to the downside, 83 earned rewards. So these people are definitely making some money. Like I stated, this is the test net. So this is just a pure example, but this is how it's going to work. That once we got validators online that are signing these blocks along with stakers, they're going to be earning free rewards, guys. This is what it's all about. Then eventually you're able to take those tokens and sell them for whatever type of money that you would like. So we even have right here, we have misdemeanors, we have felonies, we got revenue share. So a lot of information. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys will, leave some comments down below and just tell us what you think, because I'm super excited about this. I think that this is going to be awesome. If you guys would like to register for a new validator, Very easy. All you got to do is check and click on for minimum deposit. You guys can see right here, add deposit, boom. Okay, so just add as many as you want. But remember, guys, that this is a non-refundable deposit. Okay, it's a total right here. If I'm correct, that's 500,000 TPLS must be made before a validator can be registered. So remember, guys, when you're doing this, the whole point is to gain more TPLS. So we're talking about PulseChain, right? And then eventually, hopefully, that's going to increase in value. So what does that mean? Well, it's going to make you rich. It's going to make you some money. All right. So other than that, leave some comments down below, you guys, and tell us what do you think. Wish you guys the best of luck. You guys have a great one. We'll see you later, and ciao.